Full syllabi, full syllabus.
Full syllabus.
Oh, God. Hello, welcome back to Ballroom Feed, and we're continuing on with our East Coast swing, and this is the outside underarm turn. Let's go ahead and get right in.
All right, my foot directions here. So if my left foot first, I'm going side, together, side, side, together, side. I'll go back into a rock step. This is just my basic step so far. As I lead her turn out to the right, it's gonna be side, together, side as she now turns. And then I go side, together, side, maybe slightly curving towards her to face her and make this next thing a little bit easier for myself. I'll rock back on the left foot again, replace the right foot. Now I'll lead that inside turn because our hands are flipped. So I'll go side, my left foot, together, side, turning to the right. I'll continue curving right and go side, together, side, in a rock step. And then I'll just bring her in, side, together, side, turning right, side, together, side, and a rock step to finish, and I ended up facing the opposite direction that I started. So, again, side, together, side, side, together, side, rock, step. Side, together, side, side, together, side, rock, step, side, together, side, side, together, side, rock, step, side, together, side, side, together, side, rock, step. My timing now is 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8.
Alrighty, followers foot directions, starting out with our basic footwork. Side, together, side, side, together, side, rock, step. Now we're gonna do a side triple to the right, side, together, side. On the right foot, we're gonna pivot around halfway, and then we're gonna finish side, together, side on the left, rocking back on the right, rock, step. So now it's pretty easy because we're just gonna finish with the inside underarm turn, which was our previous pattern. So if you've done that already, very easy. We just go side, together, side, side, together, side, rock, step, closing back to our basic, side, together, side, rock, step. So it's really just the outside turn or the right turn that is new in this pattern, which is nice. So just doing it from the beginning again, we go side, together, side, side, together, side, rock, step. Now we go side, together, side, turning, side, together, side, rock, step, inside underarm turn, side, together, side, rock, step, close back into basic hold to finish, okay? Now let's do that with some timing. We will go 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. You can curve the triple steps a little bit on the outside turn instead of keeping it flat. You can curve it to your partner, which I'll show when we dance it with a partner.
So 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. All right, so we do a basic first because we use this rock step a little bit. At the end of the rock step now, I start to pick up my left hand so you can see it gets to the spot by the time I already finished that step, right? So it's kind of tough to go into it immediately. I picked up my hand just in front of myself here, so as I do the first triple step, we're now completely towards each other instead of still being in this V that we're typically in the basic. Because if we face you like this one more time, we know in the basic here, we're more in this V V position as we do basics, right? So what I do for this turn is I actually close myself towards her, and she does the same thing to me to create more of a compression. So now as we do this triple step, she'll then turn at the end of that triple step, so it's a clear direction change. Now we'll both triple step away from each other, slightly curving back to face towards one another. My hand is flipped here, so her hand's on the bottom, mine's on top. So we add this inside turn or left turn right afterwards just to fix the hand. So let's say we do a basic first, triple step here. We come towards each other with this flat hand, turn her over, and I could just bring her back in again and flip my hand around and just do another basic. So you could just do the right or outside turn, isolate her on its own. But if we now continue with how we do the pattern itself, have this basic first. I rock step and face her with the open flat hand. She turns underneath. We both rock here now. You can see now, I'm just gonna do the inside turn, which you probably learned before this because it's a little bit easier. We change places is one way to do it. And now my hand is in the appropriate spot where I don't have to fix anything. I just use another pattern and combined both turns back to back, which is pretty nice.
So, like I was saying when I was teaching the foot directions, to keep it easier, I kept it a little more laterally, so we ended up facing here about 180 degrees, but I do end up curving my basic a little bit to face my partner.
Which is fine though, because then you can rotate back to your partner during the rock step.
Yeah, so you could keep it flat and then face him on the rock step, but a good general thing to remember in swing, any rotary dance, is we kind of want to keep our centers towards our partner. If it's able to, of course, there's exceptions, but in general, that way we don't get too far and weird stretched out. So if I did that here, I'm turning, and then I'm curving to face him before I do the inside underarm turn, kind of checking in with my partner. Every rock step is a good fallback, okay?
So really it's just this hand position, realizing that we're in this V, and now we end up parallel to each other. Flat hands opens up just to here. You can see my elbow just gets high enough that my hand's just over her head. She'll do the first triple step and then turn as the hand goes softly over the top, and I drop it down afterwards as we go to rock step, and then I can lead that inside turn, which you already know, and that's actually pretty simple.
So in terms of arm styling, we do have a video that kind of breaks down our go-to. So this one is a little bit different because we come from closed tools, but we can still kind of do that same thing. Rock step, I can bring it through, open up, rock step, and you already know this from the previous video where we already showed you, to finish it up. If it's uncomfortable because you're here, so then you have to kind of lift it over top. What I like to do anytime going from dance position into any kind of turn is I'll just flip it behind my back and then extend it out on the second one, continuing with that same pattern. So it's in or in, kind of depending on where you come from and what's more comfortable for you. None is better than the other. It's really just what works for you. So I think my go-to for that one is probably behind the back. It just feels better on me in the transition there, but totally try both and see what feels better.
Cool. My last note again with this whole position stuff is that I close myself to her and then she'll close herself to me. I don't want to pull her closed to me and then throw her away, because I feel like this is I say that we're supposed to face each other, so the guy pulls her in and then throws her out, but really it's just me closing my own body to her, and then if anything my right hand can turn her slightly, but really I want to do less instead of more.
Yeah, and for us it's just being sensitive to our partner and just trying to do our best to wait for his leads, as always.
Actually, when this hand picks up too, it kind of naturally brings us towards one another and closes the gap as well.
Which is why we have this position in the swing, so it's more comfortable to hold this.
Yeah.
Guys, thanks so much for sticking to the end. If you did like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up so we know, and subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. And if you like the swing and you didn't know, we do have a website, ballroom.com, and you can go check out the full syllabus there and many styling videos, other videos, technique videos to come. So go check it out there, and we'll see you guys very soon in the next one. Bye.